Hey, my name is Derpler and welcome to another video. I will be showing you how to complete the Karen ending in Field Trip Z. First you have to gather supplies around the school to heal in the late game. If you do not, then you will die. There may also be times where you may not get many supplies as it is completely random what spawns in the lockers. There may also be a blue key in one of the lockers, but that is for a different video. You need to choose the option for the Karen ending when it gives you the prompt, otherwise you will only get the main ending. Follow the bully to the blocks and go store and then let the story play out. The principal should now be walking towards the store like a lunatic and he would be screaming at you for not being at school. We are put through a detention and that would probably be the biggest mistake we could have made while we still had the chance to escape the zombies. This zombie stupidly rubs his face against the window, which is a questionable way to greet a newcomer. Anyways, we managed to get out of the room before the zombie gets in, but I would rather have stayed inside because the principal is worse at treating us. Honestly, I hate it when the PC randomly turns on because it wants to show us a message. It may be convenient for some people, but in the long run it just wastes electricity. The principal wants us to hide in a supply closet. What are we? Storage that takes up space in the school because they can't afford to buy educational books that would infect the children's brains. We open the door and we get rescued by an overrated cop that embraces the donut stereotypes that all cops have. He asks us to follow us while we get hoarded by, well, a horde. We proceed to repeatedly smack the door with baseball bats and crowbars, and I can't believe we actually managed to break open the doors. While we run from the zombies, I had a sudden realization that the zombies are not attracted to stupidness because they are small brain. That actually explains a lot why the zombies didn't go for me but the nerds instead. I then see a Karen on top of a vehicle just drive off as if we didn't even exist. I really wanted an autograph, but I guess I am too much of an amateur. Anyways, we made it out and for some reason Donut Dave pulls into an alleyway. This isn't very comfortable when we are going through a zombie apocalypse, but I'll let it slide. And then there is this dodgy dude who lives off the scent of his own body odor and calls it hygienic. Anyways, he lets us know where the safe zone is, which is pretty helpful. For some reason we need even more supplies from the only store in the entire city, and it is also not helpful with there being zombies with big red circles of death. I also start doing a chicken dance all the way to the store, which poses as a great distraction against the green beasts. We start breaking some random guy's store, which is morally wrong, and I also recommend you do not try this at home. We steal everything in the store and didn't even leave some spare change, which was very unthoughtful of us. We run from the zombies and go back to the safe zone with the smelly citizen. Apparently the zombies actually followed us to the so-called safe zone and Dan blames it on us that we led them here. I feel like this game is turning into a running simulator rather than a story game, and I don't respect that sense of false advertising. We need to zip them down using nothing but a crowbar, and I don't trust Donut Dave one bit to believe that the line is strong enough to hold a ton of people. This part is a very important bit in the story, as you need to pick the Dumpster Dan option to get the Karen ending. We make it down into the sewers and go straight to an eerie arena-like place for a supposed Karen to eat us. And there she is. She makes a grand entrance and I am already fanboying her. I would really want that Karen autograph, but instead she starts firing coupons at us. I even start hitting her with my bat to get her attention, but she has too big of an ego to even look at me. Look at all these people trying to get her autograph, and I am so glad I am part of this wholesome community. I keep jumping over her weird wires that she swings around, and I am confused on what I should do in that situation except jump. I would die for that autograph, but she takes that a bit too seriously. Finally, after all these years, we finally defeated the Karen that started this. I then find myself getting injected with Karen blood, but then I am also very confused on how I ended up here. That's not good. Thank you guys for watching this episode of me playing a video game. Please eat that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all next time.